everyone, welcome back to Kirsty Colour and Sketch. Finished pages time. January's finished pages, and I feel like I've been really productive this month. I've really enjoyed colouring this month and sketching, and I really love the outcomes of all my colourings as well. So it's been a really lovely month. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to start with PDFs first and then the books. So the first one I've got to show you is this one by Mariola Budek. Now this one I did do on the channel. It's in two parts. It's a sort of colouring chat slash tutorial on the alcohol markers and pencil over the top. But I really loved the colour palette on this one. It's not one I usually go for. When I see flowers, I tend to always go for pinks. So I wanted to break out of that. And I picked some lovely oranges, and I really love this page. Really love it, and it was really simple as well. If you go back and look at the video, you'll see it was really easy. Base of alcohol marker on everything pretty much, and then just the tiniest amount of pencil over the top. Really easy. I think it was Prismacolor pencils over the top I did on this one because they blend really nicely over the top of the alcohol markers. It was the Winsor and Newton Pro markers I used for this one. So yeah, I really love that one. I love Mariola's pages. If you're feeling like colouring a portrait image, I just jump straight for her pages because they're just so beautiful. So that was that one. The next PDF I did was a buddy colour. So it was this one. This was a buddy colour with the lovely Debbie from Colourmestressfree, and her version is absolutely beautiful. So watch out for her finished pages for this month. I'm sure she's got lots of nice things to show. So this is Mr. Cat Mirrors. I printed mine on Tanto paper, a mixed media paper. And this was actually done with the Tombow Irojiten pencils. I did do a review of these as well on the channel. I'll link it down below in case you're interested in that, because I know a few people are interested in these pencils. But they was really vibrant on this paper. So go and watch that video if you're interested to see what they're like. So it was all the Irojiten pencils. The background was Neocolor 2s, and then I've used some confettis you'll be able to see sparkling on the fish fins. They're from Nuvo, and I think it was Tonic Studios where I got those from. They sell lots of beautiful glitters as well. And then I went crazy on the gel pen again. I love my Arteza gel pens. They look like this. This is the 0.8. But I've rarely used this one. I used the 1mm one, and as you can see, it has hardly any ink left in it. So I have looked on the Arteza website and they're out of stock at the moment, but look, I'm running low. I'll have to start using my 0.8 till I can order some. But I love those pens, they're absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I was really happy with that one. I really love those pencils on the Tanton paper. It just made them pop. Put that out the way. So the next one I was a bit iffy about. Let's just put it here. Right. I did this one using, for the hair, only the hair, I used using Debbie's tutorial from Colourmestressfree, and I loved it. I did that hair and I absolutely loved it. And then I had a big issue with the skin. I always have an issue on this paper. I don't know if anybody's got this set of art by Mariola Budek. I think it says recyclable paper. It's like a Tantoned, but it's different to Tantoned. It's really a lot harder, I find, to get smoothness. The hair was no problem because it was all hair strokes. But if you're trying to get any sort of smoothness, like the skin on this paper, I really struggle. So moving that aside, everything else I love. The background was Distress Inks with a tiny bit of water, not too much. And then I decided to put some washi tape on the top and the bottom. The flower details was alcohol marker with pencil over the top for a bit of detail. But I did go over a skin a bit at bottom for try and cover it, just for try and cover it up and bring some of the background into it. So it is a bit of Distress Ink down here on his skin. But yeah, you can even see when I put it like that. Ew, look at that. But I love the hair. If you're interested in that, I'll link Debbie's tutorial in the description of this video. Lovely. It was done with polychromos and she picked some beautiful colours out for that. And it's really easy to follow. Really, really easy to follow. Really relaxing as well. So I'll link that. So the next book is one that I have not coloured in since I first got it. I've had one whip in here for the longest time and I've still not gone back to it. It's still there. But I chose a completely different page to start in this one and I love it. So this is The Ink House by Rory Dobner. If you're not familiar with this book, it's like a storybook, but pictures inside. It's the most beautiful book. Got a bit of pastel on it. So the one I decided to do was this one. So this is Clarence. Is it Clarence the Caterpillar down here? Take my tag out. I absolutely love this page. The background was pan pastel background with a template that I used to erase these circles. I wanted a really delicate background with it being butterflies and I wanted the butterflies to pop, so that's what I did. I used Prismacolor pencil on the butterflies so I could get a nice easy blend, and again on here. The bucket and all this rope detail was the Black Widow Monarchs because I was testing them out. I'd only just got them, so yeah, I absolutely loved how this came out. Loved it, loved the effect, and I love my little caterpillar. I love everything about this page, to be honest. Really do. I love caterpillars, absolutely love them. You've just got to be wary about which ones you're touching, haven't you? But yeah, I really, really love that one. That's one of my favourites this month. Next up we have my favourite book, Cute and Creepy. I couldn't not do one in here, it's been a while. I think it was October last time I coloured in it. So I've had a couple of months off and then I decided, yeah, let's find all the cute pages and leave the creepy ones for Halloween. So I found a cute page. You might have seen it on my Instagram if you've been on my Instagram. And it's this one. So this is the My Little Pony page. It was lots of Distress Ink for the background, and also I'd just got a new version. It's like Distress Ink, but it's Spectrum Noir. So it's this one. So I did use a lot of that. That's the very bright pinky almost. Well, it's plum. That's this colour. So I did that, a few different colours of Distress Inks, and then put some water on to get this effect. And then I splattered stickles all over this background. So if I lift it up, you'll see it all shining. I put loads on and I brushed it on with a paintbrush. I love it. You can't not have glitter on a My Little Pony page. The actual pony was done with the Black Widow Monarchs. There's some lovely pastel tones in that set, and these was all in that set. Absolutely beautiful colours, really nice. So I did do another one in here, and it was the Beauty and Beast. So when I saw this page, I just had the idea immediately to do this sort of light strobe effect on the background. So I thought the easiest way to achieve that for me is just doing a pan pastel background and then just going in lines with my eraser to get those in. It was all done in polychromos pencils, this one. I did get some single stock polychromos and I love them. and it did a brilliant job on the beast, on the fur and the hair. Really, really loved that one. So I'll bring it up a little bit so you can see a bit better. I love this book. So I think it was 18 pages, 18 or 19 pages I've done in this book now. So I do hope to complete this book by 2022. We'll see, watch this space. But that's that one. Next up we have Midnight's Masquerade, aka Midnight Masquerade. And I'm gutted about the new book. The Tales of the Forest, is it? It's a green cover. It's like this, but it's a green cover that's coming out soon. But it's for pre-order on Bocus. Now that's where I pre-ordered this one from, so I was able to get it early. Unfortunately, because the UK have left the EU, I emailed Bocus and they're having trouble shipping out to the UK, so that's not available at the minute, so I can't pre-order this book, and I am wounded. I am absolutely wounded. I know they get the English editions on Amazon, but it's months later and it's not the same. It's not the Swedish edition. I love the Swedish editions. I love this textured almost cloth bound feel front cover, so I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Why did we have to leave the EU? But anyway, so the one I did in here was this one. This I did on a live stream, one of my rare live streams, because I rarely live stream. But yeah, I did this one on there. I think it took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Distressing background, I did just go over on the next page a little bit, but that's fine because I'm going to do it in similar colours, so I'll be able to go over it with pencil. I'll give her some pink hair or something on that side, that's fine. But yeah, distressing background, Prismacolor pencils, lots of stickers and lots of gel pen on that one. Really pretty. Can't beat stickers. Oh, I did that one for my hashtag for the month as well, which was January Jewels 2021. I have probably forgot to mention all the hashtags I've done these pages for. Such a donut. A donut. So this one, I've not put this one on my Instagram yet actually. This one was just a bit of pan pastel background. Nothing too vibrant on this one on the background. I didn't want too much in your face. I wanted the pink donuts to come to the foreground and the lovely green, blue, turquoise, is it? Colour of the jacket and hat on the cat. I really enjoyed this one. It was super fun to do. Super fun. Yeah, it was all, I think this was Black Widow Monarchs actually, yeah. All Black Widow Monarchs, this one. And then a bit of gel pen, metallic gel pen. So that's that one. Next up we have another Mystic Art Mirrors page. And it is, oh, you know this won't stick in because of the background, it keeps coming out. But the background on this one I did with a sponge, just some artist sponges that I got, an acrylic paint. And if you can see the glittering, can you see the pink glitter? That is brilliant stuff. Let me see if I can find it to hand. It's absolutely beautiful. It's Glamour Dust, it's called, by Dache. So it's this one. It's a paint, ultrafine glitter paint. It's beautiful. I really enjoyed using it on this page. Really enjoyed it. It's so pretty. I mean, the camera probably isn't picking up as, yeah, it is. It's super nice. Super pretty. I did start this skin on a tag video that I was doing, so I believe I might have put the colours that I used in that video. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think they're on that video what colours I used. I went round a lot of the detail with my favourite Arteza pen again. I just cannot resist whiten out some of that black line out. I really love it. I love that pen, but I love the effect it gives as well. This was something new that I tried, putting a bit in the hair as well. Yeah, really love that one. I'm loving these Mystic Art Mirrors pages. They're just so fun to do. You can just let loose on them. Don't be scared, just let loose on them. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I'm getting out of breath. I don't normally do this many pages. Don't know what's got into me this month. Right, so the next one is in Intricate Ink Animals in Detail, Volume 5 by Tim Jeffs. This is his latest physical copy colouring book. So you can see that I've got some reference pictures, so this will give you a clue to what I have coloured. So the one I've done is this one, a beautiful American Kestrel. I had so much fun with this. Again, I did it with Tombow Irojitens, and they worked fabulous on this paper. I had no problems whatsoever, and the colours, well, you can see from my reference, I was referencing these colours, and I had no problems finding them in the set of pencils. Absolutely bob on. So I really, really love that one. So cute. So cute. So I'll leave my references in there. It's fun to look back on to see what you've done. Take my tag out. Okay, little close up. So that's that one. Next up we have Coloriage Wild 5. And I did this one. Now, this one wasn't going to plan, but then the end effect I really loved in the end. It was a watercolour background. This was the GD watercolours. I think it's a sort of, it is shining a bit. I think it's a bit sort of metallic-y. And then this is the gold leaf that you might have seen me show on my latest haul video. So it's this stuff. And it's very, very messy, let me tell you. I sent a picture of me after I'd just been using it to Debbie from Colourmestressfree, and she's like, oh, I don't know if I could deal with that mess, and I love mess, like, but it was really messy. It just sticks to everything. It sticks to your fingers the minute you get hold of it. It sticks to the tweezers if you try and pick it up with the tweezers. It sticks to everything, and then you've got to try and peel it off your fingers to stick it to the page. Oh, it's really messy. But yeah, it was fun anyway. It was fun. I give her a nice sort of lilac pastel hair. A little yellow snake. I love that yellow snake. And then this was Stickles, the copper Stickles, I think it is. Let me look. Yeah, this copper Stickles that I put on. Really love them on that one. So that was that one. Next up we have Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Igusa. Now this is a sort of giant Instagram buddy colour, like huge Instagram buddy colour that Colour and Chat with Sammy has organised. So I do believe people are still joining in at the minute if anyone wants to join in, and it's to colour this page. So I had big problems with this. The paper in this book, and someone else agrees with me as well, the paper, just my pencils wasn't liking it at all, and I switched to 3 different brands of pencil, and it really wasn't liking the paper. The only pencils that liked it were the Prismacolor. So I'd already started with, I'd tried the Tombow Irojitens, I'd tried Polychromos, didn't like it. So I had to try and salvage it with Prismacolors over the top, but I think it turned out beautiful. It really did. Lovely. I went in over the top of these flowers with white gel pen, just to try and create something I'd seen on a reference picture. I googled rainforest plants or rainforest flowers, and it came up with these sort of things. And then the background was just a bit of watercolour splattered up. But yeah, love that one. My next page I've only just finished. I've literally 5 minutes ago. So there's a bit of gel pen on here that might be a bit wet, which I'll have to be careful of. Let me just grab it. So it is from this one. Now I've got Lucy to thank for me purchasing this from Lucy Just Adds Colour. This is a new book to me, and I've seen it on Lucy's channel, and she's doing amazing things in this book. And I just wanted it. I just saw her pages, they're so beautiful. So I got it and I did my first page and I've just finished it, and it is this one. Look how gorgeous these images are, absolutely beautiful. They are quite grayscaled, but easy to colour. I mean, and if you look at the back, on the back here you can copy the same colours, which I've done. So it's this one down here, William frame. Let me bring you up. So this is the one I've done here, and I tried to use the same colours so you can sort of see. The thing that took me the longest time, I think you can imagine, was the cards. And then I did have to log down what colours I'd used, because these cards feature on a lot of pages in the book and I wanted the colours to be the same throughout. So I've had to log down what colours I've used. So that took some time as well, but I love it. I used my Arteza pencils for this one because I've not used them in a long time. But yeah, and the background, how it's nice and smooth. Someone recommended some blender pencils and I thought, go on, I'll get some, because there was I think it was £5 on Amazon for a pack of 2, and I thought that's alright to try them out and see what they're like. So I got them, and this is what they look like. They're the Caran Dash Full Blender Bright 2 sticks, it says on. And they're really strange. They're like, let me try and show you one close up what I've been using. So they're like this, and they're almost like candle wax. It's really strange. Really strange, but they work. They are brilliant. So this is my favourite now, and that's what I've used on this page to blend everything out, all the background. This pink blended into that blue amazingly. Really recommend these. I'll show you again. I'll link them down below in case anyone's interested. So that's all the colouring pages that I did this month. It took me quite a while to get through all that, but now I've got my sketching, watercolouring that I've done this month. So this is new to me. I got this book in my laziest haul video, which was a couple of weeks ago. I fancied trying it out. This is a new sketchbook that I got, a little Arteza one, and I thought, why not, let's give it a go. So I had a look through this book and I found some little pages that didn't seem too hard. So the first one was a little bee, if I can find it. I know I've got tags in, but where's it gone? That wasn't it. Oh, it's that blue tag. So the first one I decided to attempt was this little bumblebee up here. I think it's really quite different and was really fun. So I'll show you the one that I did. It was this one. Isn't it so sweet? And you know what, it was so relaxing, you know, just sat there with these watercolours. Really relaxing, and it was really easy. That one was really easy. So the next one I tried to do after that, I thought, go on, I'll try and do a little piglet. Totally wrong. It turned into a, if you can imagine, if you've watched that film Flubber with Robin Williams in, it just resembled a massive pink version of that blob, of that Flubber blob. It was horrific, so I had to glue it. I actually glued the page to that because I hated it. So the next one I attempted to do was these little duckies here, which was this one. Now you might have seen this one on my Instagram because I did post that one. And then more recently I did this one. Now mine didn't turn out like this at all. At all. It looks nothing like it. But still, it was super fun. And it was... Look, it looks nothing like it, but I love mine. Where is it? There, it's supposed to look like this. But I love it. I will. Right. Yeah, so that's everything. That's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.